Hi, this is Gayle and welcome. We are going to be doing episode 17 Library Pockets in Dee Dee Farago's Pocket Challenge. And so we have Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Haha. Okay, so this first one, super easy. And what I like about this one is the double-sided paper that I had lines on the back, so natural place to do some journaling. This one is a smaller version, and again, we have lines on the back. And here on the front, if you like, this one, oh, check it out, pocket and paper clip. And this one was inspired by Gayle Agostinelli. Now, if you don't want to go to all the trouble of figuring out measurements and such, then you can go to Artie Mays's Facebook group, and if you're a member, she has a template on there for a library pocket and the tag that goes inside. So, voila, there you have it. So, let's get started. Okay, this first one, I just did super simple. And I started with a piece of paper that is, I'm measuring here. It's about 9, gotta scoot that up. 9 3/4 inches long. Okay? And I am going to go ahead, and it's also how wide? You need that 9 3/4 by 4 1/4. Okay? You can make them any size you want. This just happened to be the size of a scrap I had, and I thought, yeah, let's go with it. Okay, then what I am going to do is I am going to score it at 7. Okay, so the base of the pocket is going to be 7 inches, and then this flips up, and that makes it 1, 2, and 2 3/4 inches for the pocket. So the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and distress, which I've already done, to save time. Then, of course, I want to put a divot in here. Now, you don't have to, but I did. And again, I just did the little pinch it and put it in. Okay? Then you just glue the sides, and voila, you have a library pocket. And let's do that right now. Just glue the sides. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Okay, so there's one. Now, no, I'm not decorating it or doing any of that for right now. And this one, I did a little differently. So, I don't know that I would do it that way again. But I wanted a little decoration here. You can write there, and as a floating library pocket, then you see some prettiness there. Hey, either way you want to go with it. Okay, now, this one, again, is a scrap. And you can use your scraps. So, I'll tell you the proportions on this one. This one I made tiny. This one is 4 inches long and 2 inches wide. Okay? Then I'm going to do some scoring on it. So, I scored at 1/4 inch on either of the long sides. Like so, 1/4 inch. Boom. And then I am going to fold it up. Now I can do it that way. I'm just kind of checking it out, seeing what I like. Actually, that'll go the other way. Yeah, that's how I want it. Okay, so what I'm really going to do then is just fold it to kind of see. There's my little pocket. Now, it's kind of bulky, isn't it, with all that stuff in there? So let's cut some of it off. So the first thing is cut down to here where your pocket starts. You're going to cut all this bulk off here and on either side. But watch what I do. I get down here and I just go over a little bit and cut it an angle. Then up here, cut it an angle, just in case things aren't super even. So over here, gonna cut that at an angle, okay? Then I'm gonna come in where the pocket is, cut in at an angle, and then just go right down the side. Boom! Okay. And these are just different ways to make pretty much the same thing. And I have my vintage photo over here. And yeah, I want it to go that way, so I'm going to, oopsie. It's going to go like that. And like that. Okay. And okay. And I will do the back because maybe I want it to be a floating pocket because I don't know right now where I'm going to use this. These were just scraps that I had and I said go for it. Now, here's where you have a decision to make. You can fold this over the back and glue it down, which will take up a little bit of real estate in terms of your writing on the back if you're using it to journal. And so if that bothers you, you can fold it in on the front and glue it down and then nothing shows on the back. I kind of like that method, to be honest. So I'm going to put some glue here and some glue here. That looks like I have some big goobers here that I didn't intend to have. Oh, but wait, I forgot, didn't I? I want to do a little divot in there. And I better do that so I see where it goes. Almost forgot. And it's a very little divot. Oh, better quick distress it before I put it down. Okay, now, there, we did it. Okay, isn't that cute? Those are cute. Now, of course, again, you can make these any size you want. All right, now, let's make the paper clip, shall we? So, this piece of paper is 7.5 inches long by, I want to say, yeah, 1.5. Now, you can make it, again, any size that you want. So, just keep that in mind. And I'm just using scraps, so this is not double-sided paper, so it's not going to look quite as cutesy, but hey, for right now, it's all good. I can decorate that little pocket up and make it look really cute. So, what I want to do is, okay, so, my first mark, the first place that I want to do is at 3 inches. So 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oops, I think I pressed too hard on that. Then I want to leave 1.5 inches on the other side. Some coming over 1.5 inches and boom. So basically, you have 3 and 6. Okay, 3 and 6. So, gonna fold that in like that, and then fold this up like that. Okay. Now, I guess I could do that if I wanted to, and then put the paper clip in here, and then it would be encased, and that works too. So let's do that. Okay, so up here, I'm going to put a little slit for my paper clip. Okay, so watch your fingers, but it just needs to be big enough for the paper clip to go through, okay? Now, so this is what I'm going to do. If I do like that, then the paper clip back is going to go over there, right? So, depends on what part I want out. And I think I'll leave the short side out this time. But I did do those little doggone side curlicues, didn't I? So I need to make my slit bigger, because I did that. Okay. Now it should work. There we go. Didn't want to go down in there. That was my fault. Okay. So see, it's going to be encased in there. And then this can flip up. Pretty neato. Okay, I guess I didn't think about that the first one I made. Okay. So then what I need to do is put a little divot in here from my pocket. So I have a little place, a little thumb hold. Oh, good. It cut better that time than it did the other time. Okay, the other time it chewed it up. I think because the paper was so thin. Okay, so I'm going to go around and distress. I'll just distress the whole thing, right? What the heck? I hope everybody's having a great day. And that you're all safe and healthy. My son still is not home. He says, not sure, might be as late as Wednesday before he gets home. And I see there's like a little extra. And I don't like that. And I'm going to make sure that's there. Okay. Now, there we go. So, now I have to glue, right? And I do not want to glue on my board because I'm a slob and I will make a mess. It is a known fact. It is a given. And because the piece, while I was trying to fix it, broke off. Yeah, if it can happen, that's going to happen with me. Just saying. I'll make sure that that stays in place. Doesn't move around too much. Okay. So first we get this piece down. Okay. Now we're going to put a little glue on the sides there. Because now we're making our pocket. Okie dokie. These are really cute little paper clips. See, looky, looky. There you go. And then you slip a little card in there. Decorate this up. How cute is that? So, let's take a look at everything that we have here for library pockets. Quite a variety. 2 different ways to make your pocket, and great way to use up some of your scraps too. So thank you, Dee Dee, and thank you, Gayle. And make sure you get out there and create something, make some art, have some fun, focus on joy, and have a great day. And until next time, stay safe and healthy and happy. Bye-bye.